Hello and welcome to the IAB Brand Disruption Summit. I'm really excited to introduce the day to all of you. While we're not able to get together in person yet, my hope is that today's session will be inspiring and leave you with a few actionable insights. Our overarching topic for the day is consumer insights reaching the new consumer. And the first topic block for today is specifically focused on understanding the landscape, the trends, the predictions, and the insights. I'm Becky Taylor, and I lead the food and beverages business in Facebook EMEA. I've previously worked in both CPG and the retail industries, leading digital transformation across e-commerce, sales, digital marketing, culture, data, and technology. Now at Facebook, many of our future forward innovations are actually inspired by the behaviors we see across the globe. And Facebook, like many of you in the audience, has seen consumer trends continue to change due to COVID, with people spending more time at home, sometimes alone, and wondering when life will return to normal. We've seen families connect more through social platforms. We've seen friends connect more through mobile and multiplayer games. And we've seen communities connect more through online groups or communities that include others that share an interest, a hobby, or a cause. But this isn't a story about technology, it's a story about people, because technology cannot become transformative without people inventing it, finding value in it, and using it at scale. The future is always about people first. And we have a great lineup of content today focused on understanding the landscape, trends, predictions, and insights. And I'm excited to kick things off with a few of our findings. Our Facebook IQ team recently published a global survey on emerging trends. And I wanted to share a few of the ones that really resonated with me. And I categorized them into three areas. The first one being the convenience gap. The second one, the participation paradigm. And the third one, the digital gathering. So if we start with the convenience gap, convenience has become so much more than a functional benefit. For busy consumers, convenience unlocks the time and space for people to pursue what actually matters to them. And in doing so, it reveals a path for brands to find a truly meaningful role in people's lives. I know the pace of change can feel like a real serious these days, but the good news is that there are some things that you can really count on. And one of those is that convenience will always be a winning strategy. 91% of people said they are actively looking for ways to save time and simplify their lives. And because life can be hard, people expect you as brands to fix it. And number two is the participation paradigm. People increasingly want something deeper from brands. People want to play. They want to feel connected through interactive and immersive experiences, and live shopping, AR, and other technologies are helping to add utility, levity, and sometimes both. We've observed that we're entering a new era in the relationship between people and brands. Many are looking for relationships with brands that's more than transactional, and many say that social media has unlocked interactions that have deepened their relationships with brands. What's also becoming clear is that people are increasingly adventurous shoppers. Live shopping is emerging as a new trend, with actually about 1 in 4 people globally saying they've tried live shopping at least once. It's not widespread yet, but we figure that it's too big to ignore. And live video overall really has seen a boost while people strive to feel closer, even though they've been needed to be physically further apart. And then number 3, the digital gathering. People are building communities in places you may not be able to find on a map, but online communities matter as much as ever. And people are increasingly actually welcoming brands that are willing to contribute into their online communities. And it may surprise you, this is actually the majority of people. 83% globally said that they would welcome a brand interaction within their online communities on Facebook's apps and services. But they'd want to make sure that they are contributing and adding value. In groups, they want to see active participation, quick customer service replies, and things like exclusive offers, behind-the-scenes sharing, and expert tips and tricks. And naturally, they want to make sure that the content is specifically customized for that community. Consumers really want to build that close personal relationship with your brand, but the question is, are you ready to be able to meet them where they are? And so overall, you really need to decide what role is your brand going to play in closing the convenience gap, joining the participation paradigm, and connecting to digital gatherings. And with that, I would love to welcome everyone again to this IAB Brand Disruption Summit and hope that you enjoy your time with us over the coming days.